Hey everybody, and welcome to the party! And in this one we're going to be reviewing the new podium vehicle, the Annis Savestra. As always, we're going to be taking a close look at it. We're going to be looking at the exterior, the interior, customizing it, and ultimately, I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it. And with that, let's start with a 360 around the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First off, this vehicle, even though it doesn't look like it, costs a whopping $1 million. That's right. It's, yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around $1 million, which is a lot of money. One moment. This is the inner activity that you can expect from it. You can open both doors, the hood and the trunk. This looks like an engine. And you guys told me that I mistake engines before, so I'm gonna shut up about the type of engine it is. But it should be mentioned that this vehicle is based on the real-world Mazda Savannah, which is a 1970s, I believe, Japanese vehicle. Oh no, it doesn't look like much, but hopefully it's gonna be better when we get to Los Santos Customs. Yeah. In any case, that's the exterior taken care of. What does the interior look like? And the interior, as you can see, is very minimalistic, and I actually kind of like it. As for the way the vehicle sounds, honestly, not bad. And with that, let's see what type of drivetrain the vehicle has. Oh, just had to do that. And no surprises here, it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And with that, we are off to Los Santos Customs to see what we can customize on the Savestra. And as always, on our way there, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of it. Now, before we get started with all of that, it should be mentioned that this vehicle was released in 2018 originally, so it makes it 5 years old as of the making of this video, and it's also not its first time on the podium. But it was before my day, so it's the first time I'm driving it, so I'm going to be giving you my authentic thoughts and impressions. And so far, it actually feels kind of nice. For a sports classic, it feels kind of okay. Aside from that, I blame the vehicle for that, and not my horrible driving. But yeah, the brakes are surprisingly decent for what it is. The acceleration, from what I can tell, is decent for its category. Basically, the vehicle so far is decent. That's the best way I can describe it. It's decent. And that's more than I can say about other vehicles released in that time frame. Even some new vehicles are pretty horrible. So this one, I don't know, kind of has potential. And here we are at Los Santos Customs, and as I mentioned before, this vehicle is part of the sports classics category. And as you just saw, it can be modified with weapons, which is not something that we're going to be doing in this video. Maybe. As for its sell price, you can sell it for $10,000 because it's a podium vehicle. And as always, we're going to be upgrading all the performance options up front, so we don't forget anything at the end, and you guys don't tell me I'm stupid again. Let's see now, transmission, turbo, yes please. And with that, let's see what type of front bumper options we have. Ooh, and we have a plethora of front bumper options. Not really happy with them, but at least we have a good variety. I like this one the best. Rear bumper. Okay, so we can basically delete the bumper. Now let's go with this one. Why not? Chassis. I'm assuming this is going to be, yep, the roll cage. Okay. Now let's just go with this. Engine. Nah. Exhaust. Yes, please. Let's see if we can double up on that exhaust. I think this looks pretty okay. Fenders. We can change the fenders of the vehicle. Honestly, for a 2018 vehicle, it has a lot of customization, which is something that I wasn't expecting. To be perfectly honest. Grill. Ooh, we can change the grill. Okay, that's kind of cool. We can delete the headlights, but that's kind of stupid for riding in the riding at night. Did I say riding? I meant driving. I'm sorry, English no today. Today, no English. If you want English, come back tomorrow. Come back next week for English. These are the liveries you can choose from. Actually, let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, English back. Now, let's see now. None. We're going to be going with the none option as always. Mirrors. Now, this is an interesting one. We can completely delete the mirrors. Lightweight mirrors. Oh. I actually kind of like the chrome ones, so we're going to be doing that. License plate. You guys already know what we're going to do. We're going to be respraying the vehicle in just a little bit. But before that, let's put a spoiler on it. Nah, you're just overcompensating for something here. So let's go with something minimal. Suspension. Nah, let's go with the lowest suspension possible. Wheels. I actually like those, so we're going to be keeping them. And light smoke for the tint. And as I mentioned before, it's time to respray the vehicle. And as always, I asked you guys, the viewers, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching? And actually, a lot of you wanted to make it blue. And since it's already blue, let's just go with basically a different shade of blue. Now let's see now. Let's see. Ooh, this looks good. Dark blue. Secondary color. Let's go with something matte. What if we make this red? You know what, guys? I'm not hating this. Crew emblem. Of course, we're gonna put the bullshit party sticker on that. And I think we're done in Los Santos Customs. So let's go outside and see what we did in the sunlight. And here we are in the sunlight. And yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with the level of customization. Go away, Captain. I'm actually kind of happy with the level of customization we had for this one. Basically, not bad. Not bad at all. As for the way it behaves after... Ooh. Good. It feels much nicer. I'm surprised... Okay, that was my fault. I'm surprised by how much nicer it feels. The car feels gripperier, if that's even a word. Wow. Yep, I can definitely tell that the acceleration has improved. I don't know about the top speed, but the acceleration has definitely improved, and so has the handling. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels nicer to drive. It feels more predictable. This is probably the word that I use to describe this. Not bad at all. And tell you what, guys, since you stuck it out this far, let's just go ahead, call the Avenger, and see what we can customize in terms of weapons. So, might as well go all out. Now let's see, where's our Avenger? Hello, Avenger. Our Avenger is all the way over there.
5 minutes later.
Oh my god. Anything that could go wrong went wrong. And here we are at the Avenger. And let's see now. Front fenders, blah 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 blah. Weapons. Yeah, so basically you can put machine guns on it. For $100,000, which is something that I'm not gonna do. I just noticed something, and it's a really cool attention to detail. If you look at the turbos, you can see the turbine spinning, and as I'm pressing the gas, you can see how it accelerates. I really love that attention to detail. Too bad Rockstar doesn't do it anymore, and they're just out for getting money through subscription services, but oh well, you can't have it all. And I guess that's gonna be the end of the video. Is it worth it? I don't think if you're paying money for it, it's worth it, but if you're getting it for free, it's an absolute garage queen, this. Just look at it. It looks awesome. It's gonna look incredible in your garage, I think. So, in terms of is it worth it, I guess it depends on what you want it for. If you want it for racing, nah. If you want it just to look at it and to maybe drive around a couple of times a month or maybe even bi-monthly, yeah. I'd say it's worth it, especially if you're watching the video now and the week it was released, because this is the current Podium vehicle. So, yeah. Just might as well go ahead and get it. And that's gonna bring us to the end of the video. Thank you so much to everybody that watched. Hopefully you liked what you saw. If that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like. It really does help out the channel a lot. please subscribe if you're watching this video, because I see a lot of you are not subscribed even though you watch regularly. And with all that said and done, thank you so much once again, and I'll catch you all in the next one.